2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. And the wing jumper offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Irving. That one a little long. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now Irving, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Dallas again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Now here's James. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Pass to Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's LeBron. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like that.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And so it's Dallas with following the three by the Lakers. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Pass to connect. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Substitution on the court. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Dinwiddie drops it in from 11 feet.
Dinwiddie is not an easy cover. I mean, he's an efficient player who's able to use his height to his advantage.
Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Here's Christie. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Down low. Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Lively's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Dallas. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Here's Irving. It's on target from the high post. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron galloping to the rack. Can't get it to fall. Dallas leading by 3. Out to the wing. 3. Marshall trains it from beyond the arc. Marshall's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Doncic. He has yet to score. Hachimura, no good. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
There's the pick. Pass to Marshall. Williams trying to break free. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Hayes in the corner. And the Lakers hit again from deep. 3. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Marshall. Pocket 6. It's blocked. Doncic outside. Here's James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Dallas, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
James in the post. Launches a 3. Vincent misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. 3-point lead. Now, here's Thompson. Covered by LeBron. Outside for Davis. Back to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And both free throws good for Davis. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hachimura. Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Lakers trail by 5. On the wing, Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Los Angeles with another miss. To the inside. Gafford. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's LeBron. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lakers trail by 5. Luka taking it in. James, no good. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. No good there.
Boy, I'm puzzled, baffled, confused. How does such an elite finisher not throw that one down? Scratching my head, shaking it too.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Inside, Reeves outside. And the rejection by Gafford. And he gets it back. Reeves can't hit. Mavericks leading by 7. Down low. Pass to Washington. A three-pointer is right on target. Washington's got 5 now.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Mavericks making a switch here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Davis sets a screen. The drive by Thompson. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Drives to the hoop. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
To the paint. Shots good by Gafford. He has 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lakers working the ball around now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Up top, Doncic. Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Doncic. Here's LeBron. James slams it in.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
41 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Hachimura, the screen. Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock-solid 79%.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
James, left side. To the inside. Hayes, no good. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here's Irving. Over Vincent. Here's Edwards. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Edwards got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs. Here's Vincent. Here he goes.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Doncic outside. Here's Connect. And it's denied. On the wing, Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Doncic missing. Pass to Lively. Edwards with the screen. Down low. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams changing it up here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Thompson. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Reeves inside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the middle. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic. Mark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that and his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes strong so far. Drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Gafford. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Here's Irving. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Hayes. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Back to Hayes. James with it. He's covered by Washington. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
Assisted.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. The 15-footer, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Anthony Davis. Shooting.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Back to Vincent. Pass to Goodwin. Fires the 3. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, break.